mic. Ben, we'll start with you again.
Aaron, I know against Ball State, you all were on the verge of generating pressure, but they did a good job of getting the ball out quick, and the stats didn't necessarily reflect what you all were doing up front, but the numbers speak for themselves against Pittsburgh. Did you all change anything, or was it just simply better results because of the different system that y'all were going up against?
Yeah, I don't think too much of anything changed. We always want to apply pressure in the backfield, get pressure on the quarterback, make plays in the backfield. So, like you say, Ball State, they got the ball out pretty quick. So, our game plan really didn't change. We want to be in the backfield. We want to apply pressure. So that stayed the same.
Patrick?
Aaron, just the first two games you've been really active, had 14 tackles a game the other day. Just how much more comfortable do you feel with that position, having played and started for a year, and where do you think you maybe improved the best or the most?
Yeah, I have to say mentally for the most part. Like you said, last year was really my first year getting my feet wet at the linebacker position. So I feel like that played a big part in having that experience and, feeling more comfortable out there and having that confidence in my ability to play.
Go Vince, and then Adam, and then Eric.
Aaron, did your body change at all? And if so, how much in terms of getting you ready for the season?
I have to go to my strength coaches for that answer. I don't know all the numbers for sure, but I had a full off season for like really my first time since I've been here. So I think that was big for me. I really bought into what the coaches were telling me and, just buying into the team as a whole.
And then if you could share what that communication is like on the field with you and Jeremy Banks in getting everyone lined up. How are you guys doing in terms of communication?
I feel like we work hand in hand with it. Really want to get the D-line set first and foremost, get them the call, and just really communicating with the back end. Me and JB, we'll talk here and there when we have to, but mainly we're communicating to D-line and getting the calls from the secondary, so that's the most part.
Adam?
Compared to last year, you're getting a lot more free shots on the quarterback. Is there something different in the scheme that's opening you up to that on the pass rush, or are you just a half a step faster in reaction?
Yeah, I feel like that's just the team as a whole. My defensive linemen, creating seams and opening up holes for me to run through. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the big part of why I'm getting those free hits on the quarterback.
Eric, and then Rob.
Aaron, how much confidence are you playing with right now and getting to play a whole lot last year? How much did you feel yourself learning and getting better each week?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I said earlier, last year was really my first year getting my feet wet at linebacker, so I think, that experience itself gave me the confidence heading into this year, and that played a big part.
Rob?
Yeah, you're kind of piggyback on that. You bounced around all over the place your first couple of years of your offense, defense, secondary. When did you start feeling like you had found a home at linebacker? Was there a time when it clicked?
I don't know. I really feel like I can play anywhere. Linebacker was the position I had the most time with, and that they feel like I played the best at. But that just comes with time and experience, and getting those game reps that help me have success at the position.
Go Wes, and then Dan.
Aaron, I think y'all had 26 quarterback pressures in that game, and obviously the starter couldn't finish the game. The backup was kind of on one leg there in the second half. When you're kind of leaning on opponents' quarterbacks like that, and you're making an impact on the game, how much does that sort of give you juice? Like, all right, we've kind of, we're really kind of putting it to these guys.
Yeah, I mean, it just that goes to the team as a whole, the defense as a whole. Applying pressure to them. That just speaks to our defense as a whole, man. Really.
Dan?
Aaron, under this coaching staff, what have been the biggest differences you've noticed in the team as a whole from the start until now?
I have to say we're out there playing fast, not thinking as much, not worrying about messing up. We're really out there just playing ball, playing fast. I think that's the biggest thing for us.
A couple more. We'll go Patrick, and then Paige in the back.
And going back to being a linebacker, did you think, you started out at safety, did you think you would end up being a linebacker one day, 3 years into your career? Or were you hoping you maybe stayed in the secondary?
Yeah,
play running back, I guess.
I was really open to whatever, coming in. they kind of put it in my ear that I could possibly play linebacker, but they also let me know that I can play what I want to. I can come in playing what I want to. That was the biggest thing in my decision coming here too. They was pretty much free of whatever I wanted to do. So yeah.
So when did you say you wanted to play linebacker?
Um,
For you, I guess.
I guess the quicker chance to get on the field earlier. I have to say that. But like I said, man, I was open to whatever they wanted to put me out. I was gonna play. I was gonna be my best at it.
Paige?
Defense kept to the scene this game for a lot of it on Saturday. How do you guys continue to build on that intensity and then carry it into Akron?
Just take each week the same approach. You know what I'm saying? Our routines and how we go about each day of the week, that prepares us for Saturday. I feel like that's the biggest thing for us. Don't really take a step back after this big win. Just, keep the main thing, and, keep wanting to grow.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Appreciate y'all, man.